Hello, hello, hello. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm playing it right now because I want to, and we're gonna be on Drunken Peasants in like 2 hours. But I mean, I got off work early. I had my lunch. I'm here. A little tired, admittedly, but not too tired to play hard mode. I'm sorry, very hard mode. The hardest of the hards. By the way, it's good to see Chris Hall, OCDE, and Adam Studios, the early boys. Where am I going? Let's go to Chain Scrape. Hey, purple guy. Oh, by the way, I figured out I could update my weapons, so I did that. I feel smarter for having done. Oh, we got to go around. This is a big C shape. I did a little off-stream, you know, practice, so it wouldn't be so shit. Speaking of which. My motion aiming ain't sensitive. There we go. Now I barely had to tilt the controller. It could be almost 1-to-1. I like that better. Millie Wonka's a new member. How come I feel like that's slang? Oh, well. Thank you, Millie Wonka. I appreciate your support. Hell, get an extra ding since I came out a little sleepy. But, you know, let's fight a monster. Let's just fight something, huh? Give it a second. These things are pretty tough.
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Or instead of fighting them, we can give them a rectal exam. Kill your friends. Oh, yeah. It's rodeo time, fuckface. Welcome to the fucking rodeo. Yeehaw. Woo, yip, yip, yip. Yeehaw. Run along, little doogies. Oh, it's weak. Yeah, get off Alloy. Give him the spear! Oh! Sucks to live like a robot. Where'd that other one go off to? Give me all your skin. Nature's mine. I control everything! Oh, it's dead. How do you like that? Helbin can make his own top 10s? Hell no, I can't, Parker Green. How the hell am I gonna do that? You know how much work that is? I'm gonna run over this boar. Die. That's how you hunt. Give me your flesh. I'm starting to really like this game. I did a little bit of open world running around, and I found out that just running around and being an open world psychopath in this game is extremely rewarding. Hey, fuckface. Good morning. Well, let me critical strike his ass. That's fine, we don't need to. You hurt my friend. I'm just gonna stomp you to death. I'm gonna stomp your friend to death. You still want some? Oh!
Okay.
Yeehaw! You get the finisher. Taste it. Give me all your metal shards. For they will feed my tremendous mounted beast. Can I give Alloy a beard? She already has one, like most women. You know, I saw the hair fuzz debacle. Let's get a close up of Alloy over here. Be near a tree or something. Might help. Let's just use photo mode. Yeah, there they are. There's her whiskers. Look, I don't know how many women you've been around, but I've seen this plenty of times. I've seen this on receptionists, waitresses, tons of people. Do women usually have makeup? Yeah, but this place is only like robots and stuff. Like, you know, it's a fantasy. Is it a detail that's necessary? No. Do people care? Way too much. On both sides. Like it has to be realistically rendered every pore. That's silly. Art trumps realism. But also, the people are like, oh, it's like I'm basically playing a dude. Those people are virgins. So, stupid. This game is fantastic. I like it. I don't want to kill a machine. I want to go to chainsaw. It's a realistic detail. Someone probably put that in and they're, you know, it's fine. Does it make the game any better? No. But does it make it worse? No. Does it make the character bad? No. It's all fine. Yeah, yeehaw! Oh shit, oh shit. Run. They're gonna start shooting stuff at you. Oh, I can be interrupted on that. Hell yeah, mount. I like my chainsaw ram. Oh, did I disturb you? Guess what else I can do on here? Get my ass kicked is what. These things are a little bit harder to fight on the mount, actually. Mount, you go rogue. Time to go solo. I like that attack. That one's hard to predict. That almost went bad. Hard mode's hard. Who'd have thunk? Got a new monitor, but they put little gamer LEDs on it. They just put LEDs anywhere these days, don't they? It is getting a little ridiculous. How many LEDs do you need? A million, a billion, maybe even a trillion. Anyways, it controls like a car, which is also neat. Well, it sort of controls like a car. I don't exactly have driving this thing down yet, but I do have combat. Figured that out. Well, I don't think having LEDs all over the place was probably good for your eyes even. Like, you know, too much light's bad for you. Like, you know, computer light, like artificial light, or sunlight. You ain't staring at the sun either. Ow, ow, mount, what the fuck?
Made it.
Yeehaw! I wish I could do the critical strike from the mount, but that would be too easy. Can't hit me from back there. Yeehaw! I guess you should just do the kick, but then he turns around anyways, and Fucks all over him. You can't control him. He's out of control. Anyways, to the city. I hope you like Chainsaw Ram as much as I do. Why would you want LED lights in your bedroom? And also, kind of throws me off a little bit. It's like, hey, I'm in my bedroom. You know, I need LED lights. They sell a bed, a gamer bed with LED lights on it. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Of course they do, right? You know, why am I even surprised that they sell a gamer bed? But all I can think is, like, how am I going to sleep with all those LED lights on my headboard? How? Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I might stream tomorrow, stupid. We'll see how I feel about tomorrow. Mainly depending on Sharpie's schedule, because, you know, love the ones, man. What are you gonna do? Put your game streaming above the people you care about? I don't know about that. Let me in. I'm an Outlander.
Savior. Wanna come in, Savior?
I literally own that thing. It's basically my car, but okay, sure. I want to come in.
Welcome to Chain Scrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
What if she's lying, though? JD Gons, I bet the gamer bed's okay, because at least you can just put whatever mattress you want on it. But a gamer mattress, ooh, I don't know.
Forged. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on.
This
in
town
place.
rocks. Everybody's fat and
I've
drunk.
heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain Scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's.
They're all obese. I love it. This is a good village.
Heard of him?
Yeah.
Can we get a bald village or like a short,
Best
tiny
cold
people
or
village or
cold
something?
Beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Hey, Sauce Boss.
Of course. Bigger gears to grind.
Oh, did you see that person in the bottom right? He's freaking out.
Good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
I mean, I'm used to that by now in video games, but it's still startling.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I love Fat City.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble.
Welcome to America
Petra could use some
Town.
support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I already did that off screen, but whatever. Okay, let's go do that though.
You're getting faster, ain't you?
Sorry about that, Brad.
That last ale's right.
Beers are good in Chubby City.
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
I put meth in it. Makes them work harder.
You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the oven discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
Oh,
How did
man.
you end up in chain scrape?
Heard about a new and
I
upcoming
like
town
this
at the
guy.
edge
I
of
like
the
Milduff.
frontier.
He's trying. He's just
Where there's a
working,
town,
man. He's a
there's a
working
tavern.
man.
I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Ale. Drunk time.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild.
Whoa! Look at that guy
I
go!
get it, I could use
There he
some
goes. He's leaving.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients,
Hey,
there's
Lulu.
nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf steaks.
Man, I got all that.
That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milduff.
No, I just dressed myself today.
So that's what gratitude sounds like,
And don't
Okay, I
let
don't like
anyone push
Milduff
you out.
anymore. Don't be so passive aggressive.
if you say so.
Tone it back. You were a hero until you started, like, you know, being a
Hello
crap.
again. How good?
About that.
I got it. Oh, I thought I had it all.
What did you need to make your signature dish?
A corrugated metal panel, for starters. I can use it until I get another groove griddle forged. I could probably pull one out of a scrounger scrap pile northeast of here. I'll clean it first, don't worry.
Okay,
the distance,
okay,
then I can
okay,
cook.
okay, goodbye.
I should be good.
I gotta get out of here. I got a side quest. I gotta go find this guy, thing. I can't hear words you're saying, dude. This place is too poppin'.
Came to unwind, Nora.
Hey, it's the same lady from before, remember? The one with the funny head.
How's one Nora
I won't bother all of you people. Turn back towards me with your funny face.
I'm busy, sister. Real.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah, fist bump. No, I'm pestering you. I'm hassling you. Only get something. No, she don't want to talk to me anymore. She doesn't making fun of her. Okay. Man, everybody here's vaping and drinking ale and having a good time.
Even the savior of New York needs a challenge.
Okay.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
You're gonna sell me an NFT, lady. Is that what this is about? What's this? Okay.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of
Your
victory
pieces
points.
are better than mine. This is
To
bullshit.
win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details, so we use these notes. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attack, the
Okay.
distance they can strike from,
Okay.
and of course,
Okay.
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play.
Okay.
I own the board, so
Okay.
since this is your first
Okay.
time, usually you get to choose
Okay.
which pick up that machine.
Okay.
And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your
If
notes
I
you
move
need to
here,
remind
she's
you.
just gonna run up and want me. But it wants me to go there
Easy
anyways.
enough, huh? Now, perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
Okay.
We're forging
I get it.
onwards. Let
It's
me
like it's
move
like
my
chess if
pieces.
Magic the Gathering people did it.
And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine. Now move the you'll be testing a machine's and it's on this board and so this means
Wow, that's a lot of tutorialization. Can you repeat
when
that?
performing an attack, you'll be a machine and it this and so this means did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attack.
I'm tapping X. I'm tapping X. X is doing nothing. Use the D-pad and move the machine. Got that down. You move that here, then tap X. I'm tapping. I'm tapping. I ain't getting nothing. What the okay, I know I skipped through a few things, but I am for sure hitting X, and I can't tell if the game is broke or if I like really missed some fundamental thing here. Like, move next to the thing, and yeah, you fucking press X. Oh, that's bad. Oh, maybe I wasn't rotated right. No. Oh, man. Forfeit.
Ending it here? Okay.
At least there is a way out, jeez. Okay, let's try that again.
All right. Let we eat and eat to win. You need it. So you that know how the and I since you pick take a look at your notes if you ease now. We're for. And we're try with that now. When you'll be a mission and it's this and so since and just so this. Knew you were finish up by attack.
There we go. It was just a glitch.
Pulling any punches, huh?
That's a bad
Now
omen.
grab that second machine. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like overcharging lets you, but it will damage your, so use it your own. Let's try doing that. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can blue hit up now. Here, now let that machine
Bomb.
off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have your machine attacked mine. Go ahead and move downwards toward. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your, you'd be but some overcharge your machine.
Attack.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be now. You'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means...
Okay, I win. Thank God. I thought we were gonna do 7 rounds of that. I might play this in my... Oh, what happened? I might play this in my off time, but ooh.
advantage you can gain. I know it saved my behind
Okay.
a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
You know what? At least they told you how to play
Now,
the game.
If you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
I gotta
Thanks.
save the
I'll
world.
Think about it.
Well, I'll think about playing Crazy Chess with you later. Do I get bonus points for that? Oh my goodness gracious. No, I'm
Don't
out of
be a
here.
stranger.
Maybe we'll come back later. We got a quest though, so you know. It was good that we did that. Need to get a piece of metal for that guy too. Where's the exit of this place?
Ignoring me?
Ignoring you? Who? Speak up, I'll kick your ass.
Hey, sister. Would you like a drink?
Now where's my photo mode? No, I don't want to close photo mode. I want to move my camera around. I guess you can't move your camera in here. That's sad. I guess they knew that you'd look at the faces. Oh well. I can still use the good old-fashioned camera.
I'm starting to get nervous about all these storms I'm seeing out west.
Did you get you a nice booger? Good. All right, I'm out of here. Where's the... Yeah, there we go. I'm out of here. Machine strike, kill the machine. There's a quest over here. Let's get some quests and then do some quests.
If you call a few squiggles fire and spit.
Good day for some fortune.
Hey,
Hello.
We are on the same side here. The bristlebacks. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
A quest.
Dear Magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
What kind of quest is this?
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives.
This
out
guy's
there.
like
Someone
a conservative
had to step up and say,
communist.
no more.
He's for the workers and the corporation. I don't know.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work,
Hey,
while only
Nipples,
the
what's up?
Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land work.
He looks
by
like
the
Dark Side
people,
Phil. Oh shit,
for
you're
the
right, Sleepy Dog Zone. He kind of does.
And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
So he's like a
If
communist
Chainscrape is
Nazi.
on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
Neat.
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ha! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
But he's gonna say something pro-capitalist in a minute, and it's gonna just. I'm confused by this guy.
Because you say so.
I feel like this guy.
Loudly.
This is like
Anyone
talking
who
to
has
politically
followers has authority.
educated people on the internet.
I've been with Chainscrape from
It's
the
like
beginning.
what? What do you believe in?
I'm
I don't
practically
understand.
its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Maybe the commentary here is that if you stand in the middle ground, you sound like a moron. That's fair enough.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine.
Fascist?
friends back home
Maybe.
to do the same, and here we
I don't
are.
know, more like a shyster.
You could say Chainscrape is what it
Guy's
is.
a
thanks to
charlatan.
me.
This guy is the one who would
Just
sell you an
standing around
NFT.
and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
Cool.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
All right,
see
let's
what
do
that card
favors for the
magistrate like.
fascist.
I bet he's in the tavern.
Platforming controls are nice. Hey! Red with $1. Thank you, Red Cypher. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. He sends me a gift that is a big weight. Let's do some heavy lifting for Dark Side Adolf over there.
I have to go on foot from here.
Freaking bugged political mechanics. So I actually ran across this quest earlier. I could have done that without talking to Darkside Phil over there, but you know what? Hey. Who am I to complain?
We're back. Maybe I could get some help this time around.
Maybe let's not just run into that.
Kill him however you want. Tripwire's better though. Never saw it coming.
Yeehaw!
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Huh? Sorry, I can't hear you over my cool cowboy skills. I'm yee and hawing too much. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe don't touch the tripwire. There's another one? Oh. I didn't finish you off, huh?
There it goes. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Good chainsaw ram
Before she
thing.
showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Making berries. Okay, what's up, dude?
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers.
That's fine.
than
That's a
guards to kill
feature.
one bristleback.
My PS5
So
does
the
that
vanguards
too.
came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Yeah, free stuff.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
How many people do you think this guy's accidentally killed in Chain Scrape? Chain Scrape sounds like a place you get accidentally killed in.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Errant headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Headed up the hill. Errands? My focus can help me follow them. It's a whirling from the old. I could find something where I can help. Yeah!
Try pushing it off!
This ruin looks like it's barely holding together. There must be a way to get inside.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Sorry, no, Bardic. I just got off work. I really like this game, though.
I'll make sure to roll
Also,
out of
Red
your way.
Cypher, thank you
Might
again.
want
I
to take some of
appreciate
these
you
with
very
you
much.
as well.
RTC,
They're
good to see you
handy in a
again.
pinch.
Thanks.
RTC says Baron von
safe, Aloy.
Krug Johann. Does that lady have a spit guard or something? Look at collar. This is for when I drool. Okay, Charger, we gotta investigate this place.
Better leave this mount outside.
You better be here when I get back, slave.
Okay, what do we have in here?
I know how pushy blocks work.
An old world relic. How do I get in there to get it?
I mean, you could just, like, crawl through. But we don't do that, do we? Use your grappling hook. You could even, like, use a stick to pull it over. But no, you have to find some other wacky way to do this. I don't believe that's the intended path anyways. Maybe it is. Maybe I just push the box over. Howdy, Pax.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Quit.
Got some data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Yeah, I got the code, but not the key. Fair enough. Hell yeah, screw the intended route. Let's just jump into garbage. I like that. That's fun. So we got a block up there, which I could probably pull down, right?
A crate. That should be useful.
Look out! Oh, she almost killed herself. I guess I could have just, you know, used the crate. Play it your way. You're playing a game, pulling stuff off stuff with the wire like that.
That's no good. Can't use the pullcaster on that.
Howdy, Pax again. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you checking, Bardic. Sometimes
Okay.
I'll leave it on mute.
Gotta find a
Other
key for the
times these
door.
days, I just get a little tired. What can I say? Did I miss anything, though? Any secrets? I guess I was supposed to jump over there and get that, but we found a cheesy way to get that done, so let's just leave. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but at any point I could have climbed through this part here. I could have just crawled through and went, okay. But then I wouldn't have found the other passcode.
The ruin down here. Where to now?
I think I missed something. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go check out that ruin. I also want to get my treasure. Well, I don't know how long it'll be, honestly. Do for one thing or the other, but I think treasure's important, and we can remember to come back here. It's not too hard to get back here. Making it sound like this is a long journey. It's not. Or did I not get the key? Ah, okay, yeah. All right. Keep thinking I'm outsmarting the game, but really, I'm just playing into their hands. Hey, if it gets the job done, Pax, am I right? I like games with the auto flashlight, but I always like it when it's a choice to use a flashlight. Sometimes I just like to use a flashlight, even during daytime. Is it just mental shards? Have I lost my mind? No. Lost my brain.
Spellcaster won't work on that.
Yeah, it will.
There. A little more light down here.
I guess I could push a crate down here. I don't see how that helped. I do like the bravery of the developer to let Alloy touch everything. A lot of visible walls would be here if this were Fallout. Oh, this. Oh, I get it. Okay, I do need to push a crate down there. All right, problem solved. I'm a genius. Damn it. Okay, I'm not a genius. Just, you know. Lucky. There we go. Let's just call it luck. Luck is better than smarts. History has proven that time and time again. Welcome back, ex-con.
Down it goes.
Yeah, I got a pretty high IQ. Member of Mensa. Drink my Monster Energy drink while watching Rick and Morty at 2 times speed because regular speed is too slow. I gotta make my brains big.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I actually got smart by watching Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends make... liking Smiling Friends makes you a smarter person. Let's see. What am I missing? I guess over there, sure.
A key module.
I still feel like I'm getting bamboozled out of stuff. Yeah, they really let you just go about anywhere. I like that. I mean, yeah, it looks a little jank, but I mean, if you really cared about your immersion, you would follow the game's rules, right? And if you don't follow the game's rules, you can just kind of go nuts. Which I think is a good technique. More games should, adhere to this. It worked for Grand Theft Auto. It worked for them. It worked for Bethesda for the most part.
Let's see if
Whatever.
this key fits.
IQ has done fuck all for you in life, yeah. Because lower IQ people
There.
find ways to outsmart the smarties.
Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data...
Ah, damn it, I gotta look at my inventory. Okay, where's my notebook? Oh my goodness.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system.
Where is it? I don't know. Hey, Purple Drink. There it is. Thank you for saying lodge. Your red permit code is ampersand hashtag whatever that is, exclamation point. Never mind, it's 1705. Okay. It's easier to remember. I feel like I've used that passcode on a lot of other things.
I'm in. What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later. Stuff for the stash.
Yeah, and a level up. Oh, game's spoiling me. Let's wait till all those things go away. Last time I got like multiple points. Dang, I got 4 points to spend. Yeah, see, I got another one there. The freedom of movement in this game is pretty good. It's no Spider-Man in that regard, but it comes pretty dang close. Although the areas are way more detailed and complex. But let's get some ups, huh? I carry more berry. What's this? Valorant impact, low health regen. The health regen stuff would be nice, but the thing is I die so fast. I can't see regeneration being a decent, useful thing. So I'll just take the extra health for now. Although I could unlock this part where she drinks an entire bottle of liquor. Special potion. Yeah. Maybe I should invest into stealth since I use that a lot. Machine damage is good too. I like riding the machines. But I got 4 points here. I got 4 points. I could buy a big one. Go look at archery. Is there a big one over here? More ammo from the same amount of resources. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. I would like to make my melee damage better, though. Because right now it kind of sucks. That might be an issue later. What's this one? All right, you know what melee it is. Markiplier? Man, I wish it paid me like Markiplier. That'd be awesome. The reason all the robots went insane is because they got Twitter installed on them. Well, it's like they said in Metal Gear Solid 2, if you put a place where everybody can lie together in a digital space, eventually people will go crazy. You know, why not? It's a passive. Passives are good. Now I might be able to actually melee some of them tinier guys without being so weak. It is on hard mode after all. Man, being able to, like, ride the mounts and all that makes a huge difference. I mean, I think you had that in the older game, but it's nice that it's unlocked so early.
Let's see where this leads.
Like Markiplier with zero marketability outside of my voice, but that's fine. I kind of prefer it that way. Money's nice, but I don't think I can keep doing that kind of stuff forever. I go crazy. Eventually, I'd flip my Switch. I just like streaming the video games. Chasing purple ghosts around. Oh, I just killed a squirrel. Oh, man. That's good meat. Oh, it's a raccoon. Hell yeah. Sorry, Sly Cooper. Game over, dude. Oh, you can tell he went here because of all the stink lines. All right, stay here. You can't go past that.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Cool.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Cool. Yeah. No rebates. I mean, no returns, whatever.
Aloy?
Errand! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Call me crazy. I might want to use some traps.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Careful, I can take these guys out easy, but they can also do the same. Little troublemaker. Oh man, he's gonna take up all my health, this little guy. He's also gonna get stuck on stuff. There we go. And a little bit to learn about the finer points of melee in this game. And off stream, I'm going to have to pick a whole bunch of berries, I think.
I'll stash this away for later.
Because we need berries. The traps would have worked good. It's just that hitting their weak spots and just hailing arrows on them is so effective. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you in a bit, Aaron. But there's like useful stuff laying all over the place. I want it. I need it. I'm taking it. Give me all the blueberries.
I'll fill up while I can.
Let's see. And why would I go up there? This is just a playground. All right. I probably could have dropped those logs on its head too. Yeah, good stuff. Damn straight, I'm looking around in a game that's like your hunter-gatherer person. I had to do that to progress. All right. So, you just walk up to that guy. But what's with this? Oh shit! That's great. Whoever put it down in there is a funny person. Do I gotta fight those things again? That'd be cool. Oh, okay. I think I gotta pick up some stuff again though. Loggy Nugget! Where'd they go? Oh, here it is. Well, $10 says comparing Dying Light and this one, which of the two do you prefer in terms of character progression, leveling, and overall improvements from their predecessors, since they're both open world RPGs? This one's way funnier. Like, I like Dying Light 2 and all, but it's really just the first game with like a little bit of difference here and there, but not that much. The story on it's boring. The story on this one isn't like the best ever, but at least it's different. I mean, I guess if you played the first one, it's not so different, but it's a better continuation. But if we're going to talk about like polish, this game is one of the most polished things I've played. It's got some issues, right? But it's got some fun moments. I'm going to do that again, just for fun. Like, okay, so I walk over here, right? And I see that and I'm like, yeah, logs or whatever. I'm like, bullseye. With the wrong weapon. I just like the idea that I could have used these to fight the bosses, but instead like, look at how good of a shot I am. I'm so good. And then you just get clocked. Blop, blop, blop. That's great. So as far as which one I would prefer the most. Well, I mean, one's multiplayer and one's not multiplayer. You know, I'm gonna try to, like, do something here. Let me see. Just make it so hard to find things in YouTube as well.
Hey, Loy. You know, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! God.
I'll meet you halfway there, whoever. Oh my goodness, why do they make it so hard just to...
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Definitely did not expect this to happen today.
They're gonna have to share around like a word, a band of phrases. I'm just gonna type them in, it's easier that way.
Are you okay there, Aloy?
There we go. Let's see if that helps out a little bit with the bots. I don't like having to censor words. But what are you gonna do, right? Thank you, moderators. And thanks, Russia or whatever. I'm glad Russia's interest in illicit illegal pornography is so grand. What a great country. We're totally different, guys. Netflix movie suggestions. Yeah, watch Netflix, huh? I usually watch HBO personally these days, but watch Event Horizon if you haven't. That's a good one. If you haven't seen Event Horizon, it's a good watch. If you've seen it, then you already know what I mean. If you haven't seen it for a while, you should watch it again. Surprisingly directed by the guy, Paul W.S. Anderson, the guy who did the Resident Evil movies. Everybody hates so much. Which I can kind of understand why. It's fun. I'm just knocking stuff over. I don't even think I need to do this. I'm just having a good time. That's why I would recommend this game. You can just shoot stuff. It's fun. All right, not to pick up everything. What's up, man? That took me a while. Sorry, I had to die 2 times after killing the monsters. More of a danger to myself than anybody.
As usual.
Actually, I'm more of a danger to everybody else and myself.
I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This, who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well,
Spaceballs and blading saddles are great. Verbal drank.
So what's the story?
You're right.
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better.
Poor Aaron can't get a break.
Listen,
Except for his right shoulder.
I'll go to Barren Light.
Left
get
rib.
Patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Let's romance everybody. It's faster that way.
Look, I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left.
I'm gonna date all the wild people.
What I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Errand! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Aaron's a bit of a puss, though.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
Get back here, Piggy. I gotta test my spear strength on you. Sweet! Oh, I'd heard it. It's feeling it. Hey, slow down. Where you go? Oh, you got away. Well, I'm not wasting the arrow. Yeah, we're good here. What's this?
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I've run out of berries and I must scream. Oh, speaking of which, I have no mouth that I must scream done. Don has to make another save file because I broke the game bad. I didn't realize the game was like that, you know, susceptible to just breaking, so yeah, I have no mouth will come back soon. We may do some more on Sunday. If I'm gonna play this in Elden Ring, I got my schedule packed out already. So you know how that is. Okay, I completed the thing. Let's go to the completed thing.
If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Well, no, it says complete, so I probably don't have to turn in. Where's my quest? And go to the Scrounger site. I gotta just talk to a guy. This is main quest then, I guess. Doesn't matter. Hard to tell what really matters. Who cares when you got a chainsaw ram? That's good. Barely even going through these sticks too. Okay, but let's move though. Time to move.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Bridge. And if the bridge no works, the beast stays. Hold on, wait a second. He's trying to tell me something. There's a supply crate. I feel like we're about to get clobbered. About to get clobbered. No, we're good. Okay. That thing's about to get clobbered, though. Yeehaw!
Time to follow up.
Oh shit, this is gonna get bad real quick. Okay. Oh. Where's that ground? Oh, fine.
One less machine.
Look at that thing drop!
Another one down. Incoming.
Now, where is that little thing I can grapple up to? That'd have been really useful for the fight. Whatever, let's just fight. Oh man, how am I missing my strikes that badly? Okay, well, let's just move around him then. Nope, I got squashed. The combat on hard mode is interesting. All right. I can beat these guys. That first grapple confused me, though.
Looks like the Osram decided to put up a fight.
I gotta remember to use my gyro aiming. This is where I mess up the most. The gyro aiming is very handy and good. What happened? I used to be able to aim in this game, then okay, just try harder. Aim better.
Going down.
One less machine.
Literally an arrow sticking out of that weak point, though. Fucker. Oh, that was awesome.
Another one down.
I mean, I know I ran under the trap, but still. Come on, fuckers.
Look at that thing drop!
One less machine. Another one down.
I really ought to scan that thing. Oh, wait, is that my... I think that's my mount. That's a fire bristle bag. It's different. Okay. Ooh, ho, ho. I know that move already.
story's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
This game's got some solid combat. It's a good time. We gotta talk. I gotta loot though, so you can thank me after I loot the place. My favorite part was dropping logs on their heads. This game is a very good educator. You kill yourself with the logs and you're like, wait a minute, and then instead of 30 arrows, it just takes 1. Or if you please, you can just go ham on them. That's up to you. You can fight smart, or you can fight tough, or you can fight fast, you can fight stealth. That's nice. You don't really get those options in Dying Light. So to go back to the question I was asked earlier about which one feels more like well-rounded, this one feels way more well-rounded. Like I could have gone through that entire battle just hiding and sneaking in and attacking, using this entire playground to do what I want, right? And Dying Light is pretty much kick, punch, shoot, which is fine. Simplicity's okay. But, I mean, this is a pretty damn good game. Hard to deny that. Even if I was gonna be not so generous to it and like, when I play animation glitches here and there, like, it's way worse than Dying Light 2. But they're 2 completely different games. But if you're in the business for an open world game, I'd only recommend Dying Light 2 more if you prefer co-op or didn't have a PlayStation. One of the two. Otherwise, this one's a little bit better. My opinion. My opinion might be changed if Dying Light 2's story was any good.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but
hey, I was playing cards with this lady earlier.
We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work.
I am Hellbent White King. I did other stuff with millions of views. I still do. But it's not my streams, unfortunately.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Oh, acting's good. Acting's quite nice in this game, too.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Vladis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. I can grab this from my stash later.
I have to go talk to Yuvland. What is Dying Light 2 story anyways? Zombies took over. And it's scary. I'm not even bothering fighting these guys. Let's just get on with the quest for now. I mean, I would fight them, but it's something that you hadn't just seen already. You know what I mean? I could fight those things literally all day. You can just devote a stream to that if you wanted to.
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle and Wadis to Barrelight.
Probably gonna glitch the game playing it like this, though. So who am I talking to? Your master of the pit?
Whoa!
Boy,
Somebody just said slag. Ooh, rough.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
Yay!
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants?
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted.
Armor
I
is
bet.
Huh. So we got resistances, we got skill bonuses. What's my current outfit do? Potent medicine. I don't know, I might just want to keep this one. I upgraded it enough, it seems fine. What do you got, coils? Might ought to think about these before I go spending all of my arrowheads on them. A lot of this is just stuff I could buy and craft anyways.
He's in the tavern.
Well, I hate to... No, we got time for maybe one more thing, if I'm quick about it. But yeah, it's gonna be a short one today. I'm gonna be on that podcast, The Drunk on Peasants. So, I apologize for that. I wish I could have more hours in the day, but unfortunately work calls. And hey, you know, isolating yourself from everybody isn't really a smart move. What's this guy want?
We almost died because of him.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his crutch at him?
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig.
Hey!
What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Ulvund.
Have you talked to him yet?
We're on the waiting list.
Doesn't have the guts to face all of us at once.
We need to stick together, in case he decides to send his goons over. You're all banged up as it is. I can deal with Ulvund. You don't need to stick around.
We know, you old hammer.
Just stay safe.
Okay, that's fun. Just tune in for the first time. Well, thank you, Chris. We're going to be playing a lot of this and Elden Ring. So if you're interested in that, that's coming up. But I'm looking at the time and I'm like, oh man, just like an hour 30? But we did get quite a bit done in an hour 30 though. Let's see what this guy has going on. I'm not quite out of time. It's just if I do a quest, right? I'm gonna run out of time pretty quick.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there. And not just against
I like the outfits. These people look
Game's
ridiculous.
over.
I love it.
This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say,
I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the
Thank you, Chris.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
Hell yeah. That sounds like it'll eat up 10 minutes. R1, R1, R2. Okay.
Are you a sight for sore?
I know everyone wants to.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Salutation!
Oh!
Homie, I'm not seeing.
Oh! I keep trying to block like it's God of War. That's on me. I don't have a shield.
Almost ready to go.
That didn't do it. Try again.
I guess I gotta. Oh, I wasn't supposed to just beat the shit out of him. Okay.
Now I just need to get Buddy's moving.
One drink for me.
Empty heart.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Oh wait, there's a time limit. Okay, never mind. That's what got me. Let's finish this guy off then.
That didn't do it. Try again.
Okay, I got it. Time limit. It's understood.
Come on. If your opponent keeps
My
blocking,
timing
then
is
use a
way
heavy
off.
attack or a
Oh,
power
where's my
attack to break
restart?
through.
I don't get a restart. Knock me out
from
then.
behind.
Knock me out then. I wanna get a good lead on him and just immediately start doing
That
the
didn't
thing.
do it. Try again.
Okay, there we go. No, wait, I can just go down to try again. Okay. Let's retry. I got it. This isn't so hard.
Ignoring me again?
If you keep repeating the same attack, your enemy will dodge them.
Keep trying to block. I can't help it.
Attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Close attention to your
There we
opponent's
go.
stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
What do I get for that? Complete all challenges to unlock Pitmaster Challenge. Okay, I need to learn how to use this anyways.
Yeah. Anyone know where I put my drink?
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
I kind of like those weaponsmiths, actually.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
It does a shit ton of damage. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, that's good. And get a pristine skull.
You thought this be easy? Fight well. I see how you earned your reputation.
Ignoring me again?
An impressive attack. An impressive attack. I see. Fight well. An impressive attack. I see how you earned it. Good. A good series of attacks.
That's some damage you got there.
Yield! I yield.
Thank you. I beat your ass. That was easy. I guess these challenges may not be spec'd for hard mode. I don't know.
Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
That's it. I got a pristine skull. It gave me a skull. You can do tutorials and practice. What do you got on tutorials? Well, we don't need any of that, but it's nice to know I can get a refresher. That's nice for them to
I'll
put
be
that
here if you
there.
want to practice more.
This game does the tutorialization really nice too. It's not in your face and you can even turn it off. But, you know, it reminds you of things once in a while because there's a lot going on. Sorry.
There's nothing here for Nora or Karja. Got it?
Okay. So that was a little underwhelming, but it's at least nice to know we got a place we could practice melee. What else I like is the frames per second don't stutter here. But hey, I gotta bounce in like 15 minutes, so let's just do the outro here if you guys want to chat a little bit, because if I start something up, I'm not gonna be able to get it done. So we may as well chat. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. And pardon my dust here as I try to...
If I were a sober man, I would salute you.
Here we go. Put that up. Don't have to remind everybody. All right, we got like 10 minutes here, and I'm just going to chat it through because if I start a mission, I'll have to stop in the middle. Sorry for being a shorty today. It was either do a shorty or don't do anything at all, and I figured, I got an extra hour, and I really want to play the game, and I am always happy to see you guys. If you want to hear more or see my face, you can see me on the Drunken Peasants podcast. I'll be on there in probably about 15 minutes from now. We can chat a little bit, then we can chat over there if you ask them questions. I don't know how that works over there, honestly. I just jump on. Like, my background check for doing a podcast is like you ask a few people who know folks, like, who are these people? And they'll let you know if they're all right or not. That's about all I do. And 90% of the time I'm wrong, but who cares? People on the internet are crazy anyways. I said people who can't tell the difference between PS2 and PS3 games are stupid. And a blind person replied to me and said, actually, this is a brain dead take. I'm like, well, obviously I can't say this because what's the point, right? This person's got problems. It's not like, you know, what am I going to do? Dunk on the blind guy? What's the point? Podcast on iTunes and it's on YouTube actually, but I think they put it on iTunes. I forget. But if you look up Drunken Peasants, Chris Rallis, or Rails, I'm just going to call you Chris. Yeah, you can check that out. Drop a link. I would, but YouTube's weird on that kind of stuff. I don't know what I'm allowed to like link you guys. They're real strict on the hyperlinks. So that's why we always make sure not to link too much over here, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's here on YouTube. You should be able to find them pretty easy. Nikki says, hey, Hellbent, whatever happened to Gergak? Gergak's over on Twitch. He streams just about every day. He's still playing them classic video games. I swear a full green head green screen mask before I get introduced to Drunken Peasants. I would, but it's a little bit too goofy. I can't spend money on that. Rawls. Okay, I got you, Chris Rawls. Gotcha. Phonetically, you can figure out most names eventually, just based off of the location of somebody, but through an internet avatar and a name, I have very little information to work on for your locale. Like, you could be from Spain. Instead of Rawls, it'd be like Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of rough like that. But hey, people mispronounce my name all the time. They call me Helbert, which I think is a real last name. I like how everybody in this town is like drunk and heavy. It's like implying that, oh, you stupid mine workers, you lazy fat.
I am flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. You flabbered something. From Texas. Yeah, okay, Rawls. Yeah. If I knew you were from Texas, Rawls would have been how I would say it. It makes sense. Anyhow, I like this game a whole lot. It's got depth, but again, if for whatever reason you're like, man, the depth is too much, there are so many options, more than you could possibly expect. Want to aim with the gyro? You can do it. Want to play 2 controllers? You can do it. Want to change how loud the machines and weapons and ambient volume is independently to music, speech, and sound effects? You got that too. You don't like the ear ringing sound? Happens when a bomb goes off. You can turn that off. You can make the entire game mono audio in case you can't hear out of your left ear too good or something like that and want to play with headphones. You can invert. You can set the dead zone sensitivity, mouse or aim assist. You can turn off. You can do motion aiming. You can invert the y-axis, which is, I don't know. Actually, when aiming the controller, I like the y-axis non-inverted because it feels like I'm pointing it like a Wii remote, you know what I mean? All sorts of crazy good stuff. And you can change the difficulty at any time. I don't know how that affects achievements or if there even is an achievement for getting very hard. Never really much cared for achievements though, but I'm sure there's something. Like you can change everything. Girl looks like the Nikado avocado guy. I don't know. Looks like maybe in the cheeks. That's about it. I don't know. I think The takes on how the character looks are really well, like, overblown. It's like that blind guy. No offense to the blind, of course. But people see something and they overreact to it. And you know what? They probably did that on purpose knowing folks would overreact, Bob. It's like people are going to see this person and go, oh my God, what a Oggo Supreme. They're like, yeah, okay, sure. It's like a honey trap for embarrassment. They should do that more often, honestly. Besides, just look at this. Now, this, now if the character looked like this, I'd be kind of, be like, why did you make the character a meth addict? A chunky meth addict. Oh, there she goes. She's a tired worker, though. The difference between chunky meth addict and tired worker are very, actually huge. Anyhow, I'm running out of stuff to say. I like this game. But I got places to be. But we'll be back Sunday. I'll do something Sunday, all right? Make up for lost time. Tuesday, I'm definitely not going to be here. Wednesday's going to be an exhaustive day, too, so there's that as well. But we'll be around. I'll try to kind of like do these hit and run streams when my schedule gets packed up. So at least we got something here, you know, not nothing. Though I hate to leave before I even hit the 2-hour mark. It would be impossible for me to do 2 hours and show up on time, so I got to split the diff on that. You know how that is. Look, she looks like if you touched her, she'd be sticky. I'd be more worried about how those dreadlocks smell. But I mean, that's pretty much everybody in this game. Like, do you want to know how this guy smells? You know what I like about this game? These are actually realistic looking people, though. This is the kind of guy you see, like, getting Chick-fil-A in front of you, you know what I mean? And then you turn over to the next guy and go, oh, he'll look like fancy. Nah, he's just another regular dude. Pretty standard looking people. I like that. It's like they put effort into making them look like human beings for the most part.
I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
Yeah, that's pretty regular. I see tons of people like just exactly like that.
You just gonna stand there?
Can't go to work with a broken hammer.
So, you know, I'll give them credit. Credit where it's due. They said, hey, let's make people that look like people, then they did it.
If it isn't scrap face.
Hey, thank you, Chris Rawls. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, all the characters in this game would stink bad, Bob. I think the thing people may mistake about this game is that these folks are basically Ooga Booga cavemen. I mean, it might say medieval times, but they act a whole lot like cavemen who found... Like, what if cavemen existed in a world where robots ruled? This is what you'd get. They'd figure things out a lot quicker, but they'd still be Ooga Booga cavemen who smell bad and, you know, can't help it. Because, you know, at least I got clean water, though. Still, though, it's like a wet dog smell thing. If you don't got soap and you swim through the clean water, you take a big shit in the drinking stream.
Refreshing. Yes.
She doesn't even like baths. She's like, ew, I hate bath time, so there you go. Well, all right. You know, I could stretch it to 2 hours just for the point of it. But, you know, I should get up and get a drink and stretch out a little bit and think and remind myself not to say highly politically charged things on other people's shows. It's a good thing to do. Although, you know, it's actually kind of fun. No deodorant. Yeah, also no deodorant. Do you think people forget about not shitting in rivers? People do that all the time right now, Lucky Nugget. You just gotta... Hell, they do it in America for sure. But even if all the people didn't shit in the rivers, the animals still would. So you know, you still gotta filter that or else you're gonna be drinking deer turds. So, yeah, I wouldn't drink right out of a river. Unless it was like, I'm gonna die in the next 2 hours if I don't hydrate. Then it's like, well, it's either death by thirst or death by dysentery. We'll roll the dice. I don't know. I might rather die of thirst than dysentery, though. That's a rough one. The amazing thing is, I haven't seen a plagued village yet. We need to run across a place to where everybody's got cholera. But apparently this takes place in the hyper future where everybody forgot everything, but robots exist because the people from the future times thought they could do better than the Lord or something. I don't know. Something like that. I like that. It's a decent story. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's not like, you know, how Kratos takes Norse mythology and all that and turns it on its head and kind of, you know, gives you a lot of things that, you know, I don't know how to put it. I want to dunk on the game story. When I started this game, I came in fully ready to just rip into it, right? As I do all games. But this one in particular, it's just really well made, man. Like, look, there's hardly any pop-in. Collecting stuff is mildly annoying, but not too annoying. Because, you know, if you have more than you can carry, just get sent to your stash. I don't have to, like, carry 20 berries over to the crate, then put them in, and then get back out here, then collect 20 more berries and bring them to the bin. I have to do that. I don't have to do hardly any. I can just fight monsters all day and level up, too, if I want to. So that's always an option. If you're playing the game, you're like, I just want Alloy to be super strong and cool. Well, you just fight monsters. You do that. Quests give you more XP, though, but still. You know, the option's there. You can do that if you want. So I got to give the game a lot of credit for freedom of choice, too. It's a damn fine game. And when it comes out on PC next year, the rest of us can play it. Now, it's on PS4 right now. I think it looks okay on PS4. It plays the same on PS4, so how much could you hate it if it plays the same? It's a looker on PS5. I don't know if I'd say it looks better than the Demon Souls remaster, but I mean, the draw distance on the grass may not show on YouTube so good. But the draw distance on the grass is pretty extreme. Hold on, let me go to... There we go, favorite resolution. This kills the frame rate. Like, this is how it looks in 4K. Of course, you won't see it in 4K on the stream, only 1440p. But it's a steady frame rate, but it's like, and this is 30. Every time I see 30 frames per second now, I'm disgusted. Like, ew, but like, you know, hey, if you want to see it sharp, this is the sacrifice you gotta make. PS4 is a 4K 30 FPS machine. See that grass way over there? Like, it's rendering grass farther than I can see, which is something games never do. So I appreciate that, because, you know, watching the grass grow in front of me kind of sucks. I mean, you know, I understand these are limitations we have to deal with, right? But you know what I mean. If that's right, I'll be on the Drunken Peasants podcast. Maybe I can drop a link to it. Let's see if I can get a link going. Let's see here. It'll take me a second. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm like running late too. So, here we go. Copy and paste. And with that, I gotta go. Actually, let me remove that one. Can I even remove my own thing? I don't know. Either way. There we go. I'll be over here in like a few minutes. But I gotta leave for now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for showing up for such a short stream. I know it's a shorty. I wish I could have done more, but you know, that's just is what it is. I'm out of here though, so have a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the tips, Red Cypher and Lucky Nugget. We'll see you again on Sunday for something more. We'll see you again in a few minutes for Drunken Peasants, I hope. Otherwise, have a good weekend.